firefighters saved a baby's life after he stopped breathing.
It's a heroic act one mother will never forget.
Estoy muy agradecida con él.
I'm very thankful. I owe him a lot.
This mother started pleading for help to Odessa Fire Rescue's Assistant Chief Daniel Chavez.
Al momento de que estábamos en el semáforo, él iba dando vueltas.
The moment that we were at the traffic light, he was turning, and my sister told me, sign to him, sign to him. So I signed to him, and he was able to see me. He stopped, and I remember getting off with my son in my arms and said, please help me, my baby is not responding.
Chavez told her to follow him to Fire Station 4, and this mother was scared her son may be gone.
My son was already dead. He had already changed color, his lips and everything. My sister said, well, he is already dead. He's clearly dead. Then I gave my son to him, and I think he was giving him oxygen. He tells me that he is okay. Your baby came back.
Thankfully, we ran into each other, at God's will, and I was able to give him the rescue breaths, and that got his heart rate back up too as well.
It's no easy feat what Chavez did, but he also did it alone.
Yes, we're all paramedics, but when you have no equipment and no assistance, that's a big difference.
Odessa Fire Rescue's Chief Jason Cotton says when Chavez arrived to the fire station, all firefighters and units were out on a call.
But since all Odessa firefighters must be paramedics, which isn't the case in all cities, Chavez was extra prepared to handle this.
Chief Chavez was calm, put all of his training into play, and the outcome was perfect.
It brought a happy ending that led to a sweet reunitement weeks later.
Seeing her and the baby I was overwhelmed with emotion.
Hey, buddy.
Not gonna lie, my eyeballs probably got a little sweaty.
Odessa's Mayor Javier Hoven says this is why city leaders support first responders with what they need.
This is why we invest in professionals in the city of Odessa. It's not only a brighter future, but it is a safer Odessa.
And Chavez can't help but think how bright of a future this baby will now have.
What kind of impact is he gonna have on our society? This might be a mayor someday. This might be a president. You never know.
Which, thanks to Chavez, this mother gets to watch her son grow up.
Well, thank you so much for bringing my son back to life. I don't know how to repay you.
Odessa firefighters go through so much training so that they can handle any situation.
And our city leaders say they will support first responders any chance possible to keep all Odessans safe.